Look, whatever you're chasing right now, whether it's scaling that startup, closing that deal, or just finally pushing past limits that feel like walls, it's brutally clear. You're spinning wheels more than moving forward. You hit the same dead ends, get bogged down by distractions, and that frustration morphs into a gnawing rage because no matter how hard you grind, the goals just stay out of reach. You're exhausted. You want that breakthrough, but something's missing. Here's the brutal truth nobody talks about. Mindset alone won't cut it. Hustle isn't enough. But the tool you're probably overlooking? Visualization. And no, not the soft, wishy-washy, picture yourself winning stuff that's been watered down by endless motivational garbage. We're talking about using visualization as a sharp, tactical weapon, a disciplined practice that rewires how your brain drives your actions. When done right, visualization isn't fantasy. It's a strategic rehearsal for success. Start with this. Every morning, no distractions, no phone, no multitasking. Lock in on your goal, not the vague one, the exact one, the one so clear you can describe what it looks like down to the smallest detail. How does it feel? What's happening around you? Who's there? Now, instead of imagining the outcome, imagine the exact steps you'll take to get there. The pushbacks, the tiny victories, the choices you'll force yourself to make. Visualize the moment you want to quit, and then see yourself digging deeper to push through it. This trains your brain to recognize the real obstacles, so when they hit you, you're not blindsided. You've seen this movie before, you've rehearsed the fight, and you refuse to back down. Here's where most people stumble. They only picture success. That's useless. You need to see the grind, the frustration, the setbacks, both mentally and emotionally, so your brain is wired for grit, not just hope. The difference is huge. Another piece no one says out loud. Do this consistently. No, whenever I feel like it. Lock it in as your new non-negotiable routine, morning and night. It's not about forcing belief. It's about building a neural path so strong that when reality gets messy, you have a clear map to follow in your mind. And if you really want to push further, layer this with mindfulness, not the airy, breathe and relax kind. Real mindfulness that means catching your impulses, your doubts, catching yourself mentally freaking out when frustration or anger spikes. Then bring your focus right back to your plan. This is the real frame control move. When you combine ruthless visualization with sharp mindfulness, you stop being a passenger to your emotions and start driving your reality. This isn't some fancy life hack. It's survival. It's execution. If you want to move from stuck to unstoppable, you don't just want to be clear on where you want to end up. You want to program your mind to own the messy, brutal process to get there. That's where the old strategies fail. They flood your head with fluffy motivation without wiring your brain for the actual fight ahead. No shortcuts. This practice rewires your attention, sharpens your discipline, and builds the exact mental muscle you haven't trained. Consistency under pressure. So, stop wishing for breakthroughs. Build them. Visualize the pain, the resistance, the small wins, the grinding steps, every single day. Anchor it deep by facing when your mind tries to bail out. Catch it, own it, redirect it. That's how you climb when the system is rigged, when the noise is deafening, and when every second your heart pounds, it's screaming for something better. This isn't about comfort. It's about fighting with your full mental gear on. If all of this feels like too much, then this isn't for you. But if you can take this and run with it, if you can turn visualization into your weapon, sharpen your focus with real mindfulness, then watch what happens. Suddenly, stuck turns into motion, doubt into action, chaos into progress. And goals? Those aren't distant anymore. They're steps you've practiced so much in your mind that reaching them isn't luck. It's inevitable. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.